birth can definitely switch up and change on you, like quick, fast, in a hurry.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camera. You don't really know you.
You ready? Yeah!
Write songs for my dogs, for my squad.
Good morning, you guys. As you guys know, I am always on the go, so a lot of these videos will be in the car. Anyway, I am on my way to visit a client, and of course, we're going to make a birth plan. And if you don't know what a birth plan is just a list of a birthing person's preferences, things that they prefer that fit their type of pregnancy. There are a few things that I think you should consider before making a birth plan, because sometimes people think that this piece of paper actually just plans their birth, and it doesn't, because birth can definitely switch up and change on you, like quick, fast, in a hurry. So this list is just a list of preferences. So the first thing that I like for people to consider when deciding to make a birth plan is to understand that you cannot map out your birth. It's just doesn't work that way. Pregnancy, labor can always go all different ways. That is the purpose of making this, so that you know your options, you learn your choices and things like that. That way, when it's time to make decisions, you make them confidently. Make and discuss a birth plan with your partner or whomever is going to support you in labor and delivery, or at home, however you are choosing to have your baby. Make it with them, of course, let them be your choices, but make it with them so that they know, so that things can kind of flow the way that you need them to flow. Okay. I would say sometimes be open to change, because things do change. We don't know. So be open to change goes into my next one, and that is mentally prepare yourself for the possibility of a cesarean. And when I say that, I don't mean that you need to put put bad juju or over your vaginal birth. No. Mentally preparing yourself for a C-section is understanding that your baby is still getting to you safely. That if there needs to be a cesarean, it is an emergency and they need to do that, versus continuing on with a vaginal birth because it may be impossible. That is it. Just understanding that it's not a bad thing, and that you've also just tried all of your options. Another thing is knowing that the process of making a birth plan is actually so that you learn your options. You do your research and you learn your options. You know what you may want to opt out of, what you may want to try, things like that. Okay? That is what making a birth plan is all about. Another thing to consider is, do not forget to add postpartum care. We all forget how we're going to navigate caring for ourselves and going home and breastfeeding and things like that. That is a part of your birth plan. Don't forget to add that. It's very, very important, because I don't know what it is with postpartum, but we think that we're about to go home and it's about to be something different. When we have that baby and we literally get knocked on our ass by reality of coming home with the baby, not feeling your best, okay, and coming home with the baby that wants to be fed every so often, when we need to eat, when we need to shower, when we need to do all of these things. So I think adding postpartum is important. All of that is very, very important to do. And last but certainly not least, make sure that you have confidence in the decisions that you are making for yourself and your baby. You've done this research. You know. And you also know by how things going. You know by how your body is responding to certain things. So have confidence in the decisions that you are making. And if you are unsure, ask questions. Okay? I hope this helps. And I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye.